unto this, where I'm here to tell you, and excuse my vernacular because I don't talk like this. I gave a little report to most people, and I said, well, listen, I spent the last 12 years of my life fighting for the American Cancer Society. My wife has just now been diagnosed with cancer, and do you think I am now going to take down? You are crazy. I'm going to fight like hell, and we're going to win this battle. So I stand before you today to say this. We must make sure that we understand the times we're in. Discern that we're going to have external pressures. My wife's diagnosis was an external pressure for me. People wondered if I would quit. People wondered if I would take down. They wondered if I would stop the fight. But I give you something today to take home with you. You've got to get it down in your gut. And please hear me well, that quitting is not an option for us. That we must continue to fight. We must make sure that we're doing what we need to do to just take care of our families. Understanding this, that when we relay, we absolutely give people an assurance that if they ever have to hear those words, it's not going to be a death sentence and they're going to be just fine. California, are you with me? So in my closing today, I say this to you. I'm going to ask you to focus. I'm going to ask you to take what you've been given. I'm going to ask you to not let it stay in your tablet, but get up and take some action and do something about it. I'm going to ask you to do something else for me. Please remember that when we fight, guess what? We win. Please understand that today is not the time for us to even consider to take back because of diagnosis. It is not the time for us to consider that because we have economic pressures, we're going to have to stop or slow down what we're doing. Today is the time for us to take it up a notch, relay like we are crazy, and tell people we are in it to win it. How about you? You heard the presentation. The power of one resides in you, and it does. I want you to know that today we are many. We are black, we are white, we're Asian, we're Hispanic, we are all ethnicities, but today we are purple, and purple is going to change the world. So today, in my closing, I'm going to ask you to stand. I'm going to ask certain people to stand, and please stand as I call you out. I'm going to ask every man in this building to stand. Every man in this building to stand. So today, I charge you. I charge every one of you that are men in this building. I charge you to be the strong man that you were created to be. I charge you to lead your family in the fight for a cure. I charge you to never take down when people get tired. Use the strength that you've been given on the inside of you to move your family, to put their hands to the plow of relay and work it like they have never worked it before. Are you in it to win it with me? Every woman, please stand. Women, we will not ever say it, but we believe it. You are the gatekeeper in the family. For you encourage us to do things that we probably would never do. And today I acknowledge you as that gatekeeper. Tell us that we need to go get checked. Make sure that we're doing everything we need to do to get the answers that we need to make sure that our families are going to be safe. It's that simple. My question to you, are you in it to win it with us? California staff, I say to you, do you believe in us? Do you believe in the volunteers that you've been given? Do you believe that we have what it's going to take to find cures for cancer? If you do, then please never let your job become your grind. Because if your job becomes your grind, then we all lose. For we believe in you, leaders. If we are in it to win it, it is our job to always make sure that as we go through life, that we pull together, that the power of one always prevails, and that when we together move forward, that the world will hear the cry of relay coming forward to say, here we are, we're not taken down, we're going to stand up, we will fight for our lives to make sure that all of our families are safe. Are you in it to win it? So at the end of the day, that woman doesn't have to worry. That woman does not have to worry because we're in it to win it. Remain standing. My question to you in closing is to say this with me. Say one. Say it again. Say one. Say it one more time. Say one. Folks, this is what's going to bring us to victory. That you leave this room knowing that albeit we're different, we are one. And that oneness is going to carry us to a triumphant day when we can declare to many Americans, we have found cures. Folks, are you in it to win it? So on behalf of all the families that you have never seen, all the families that you do not know, please understand that you are making a difference in their lives. And as I so often say in closing, you don't ever feel like your efforts are for naught. For everything you do is going to make a difference. And we will find cures for cancer. And my friends, nothing but death will keep us from it. God bless you. Thank you, California.